Hi Alicia, thank you for speaking to us. I'm Tess from The Upcoming. Can you talk a little bit about working with Florence, the little girl in the film? Because she's absolutely brilliant. And what was it like to work with her?
I mean, she's actually 50% older than the last time I saw her. We've been sending a few emails, but Florence was 4 years old when we did this film, and she's a really old soul in a girl's little body, and just immediately you kind of felt like you had to keep up. Kids are not maybe the people you get scripts to, but if you let them kind of play and use their imagination, it's pretty extraordinary to kind of hear what they create, and you kind of have to keep up to be part of whatever story they make up. And she's a very brave and stubborn little girl. I think she will go far. Coming on this project, I knew that Michael was attached, and since years before that, when I saw Hunger, Shame, Fish Tank, I thought that he was probably one of the most extraordinary actors I had seen out there. So to be given the chance to work with him and then getting to know him, and he's probably one of the most down-to-earth and easygoing people, and is all about his work and kind of is there to support and kind of lift you all the time, and you kind of challenge each other, and it's a very, collaborative, interesting process where you experiment. And then with these characters, play a character like Isabel, all of the characters in this film are good people, but it's hard to say if there's a protagonist or villain in this story, because both Tom and Isabel make a terrible choice, but it kind of leads up through parts of them trying to do good and trying to find their way, navigate themselves in life. So hopefully you will still, feel for them even if they make this bad mistake in the film. Really just blown away. It felt like I was kind of there suddenly in the beginning of times, with all the mountains and the ocean, and every single sunrise and sunset were different and probably the most extraordinary I've ever seen each day. And to get the chance to be that kind of in the elements that we got the chance to be while shooting this really was quite spectacular. I think actually Michael and I are quite similar in the sense that we love to really focus on the job and give as much as we can, 100% each take, and then you kind of need to break away. I have a hard time to know if the actual characters would have changed if I hadn't been staying out there, but the kind of insight in what it feels to. In the story that referred to an old lighthouse keeper who went crazy on that island, and during the nights with the wind just never stopped. It was so loud. It was like this roaring, just whining all the time, that I thought this could actually drive me mad. So you got an insight into that being out there.